Hello, my loves. Dina here. No fear, just flow. If I'm being fully honest, God has asked me to step up the way that I talk about my newfound faith, the way that I really pour into trying to help other people find their way to God and to His word and to where we're at right now, because the reality is that there are a lot of rabbit holes you could go down, and you can find a lot of truth about what's been done to us on this earth as humans and the darkness that is unfolding and coming to light. And I know that there are a lot of people that don't want to believe it. There are a lot of people that are still asleep. There are a lot of people who are fearful of what's going on right now. But I'm telling you, I've been down the rabbit holes for years, not just me, but a lot of people I love. And there's a lot of truth coming to light. There's a lot of truth about the poisoning that's been going on in our bodies, and that keeps us easily controlled. The pineal gland, for one, with fluoride. So they're removing that from the water. There's a lot of truth coming out about the pedophile rings that have been going on and the darkness that's been happening. And I don't ever hope for anybody to suffer, yet I understand that certain things are happening so that other things can come to light. So the wildfires, that's not great, but are they really wild? The hurricanes, horrible what people are coming from, but also, are they really natural? You know, is global warming really what we think it is, or is it an excuse so that dark things can happen, so that dark things can be done? And so I think that there are two timelines happening right now. There are people that are living in fear, and they're afraid to move forward, and they're just grasping on to whatever they can hold on to, their past lives, the person they've always been. And then there's those of us that are letting go. We've let go of everything to build a new life. We've lost a lot of people because we might sound slightly insane. We've lost a lot of people because we will no longer tolerate what we tolerated in the past. And in my losing, I found God, and I won't give up anything for God. I won't give up anything for my faith. I put God first and then everything else, and that's just the way it is for me. And I really am encouraging other people who have maybe lost that idea, who never had that idea, to do the same. And so for me, part of it has been reading the Bible. And the one part that I just came across the other day was Mark 10:29, and it says, "Yes," Jesus replied, "and I assure you that everyone who has given up house or brothers or sisters or mothers or father or children or property for my sake and for the good news," which is the news of God, "will receive now in return 100 times as many houses, brothers, sisters, mothers, children, and property, along with persecution. And in the world to come, that person will have eternal life, but many who are the greatest now will be least important then." Many who are the greatest now will be least important then. And those who seem least important now will be the greatest then. Those who seem least important now will be the greatest then. So I know what that's asking is to give up these things that we idolize, these sports stars and music and politicians and the people that we think are doing good. We need to give those up, and we need to become the force. We need to become the voice. We need to become one. We need to become love, and we need to spread it, and we need to stop fear. We need to embrace our brothers and sisters that are fearful, and we need to remind them that everything is going to be okay. It is, but only if you stay in this positive place. You know, darkness does not drive out darkness. Martin Luther King said that. Only light does that. And we're about to find the truth about what happened to that beautiful man. He was flawed. Yes, there's no humans who aren't. I'm flawed. You're flawed. And flawed people sometimes are the people that the devil has come for the most. And why? Why does the devil come for some of us the hardest? Because he knows that God has plans for us. So does God have plans for you? and you're just not heeding the call? Sorry. Does God have good things for you, abundance and a new life filled with love and light? He does, but sometimes you have to give up the things that you're accustomed to. I had to give up everything. I had to give up everything to create new, and I'm still on my way there, but I'm trusting the process. I am trusting the process, and I am trusting God. And so do you trust God? Do you have faith in your heart? Or are you just saying that you have faith? Because I'm telling you, children of God, if you say you have faith, then you let go of fear. You understand that everything is happening the way it has to happen right now. Everything. And as dark as it's going to get, as crazy as things are, be grateful. Be grateful that we're finding out. Be grateful that it's coming to light. Be grateful that things are happening exactly the way they need to happen, even if you don't like them, even if you don't agree. You can't have faith and not trust the process. So lean into your faith. Have no fear. Pray. And then stay and listen to God. Don't be so busy that you can't find yourself. Don't be so busy that you don't know who you are. Don't be so busy that you forget to pour into you. You have to pour into yourself before you can pour into others. Otherwise, we all end up exhausted. So I'm excited. I'm excited about what's to come. These tears are tears of joy. These tears are tears of joy that I've gotten over myself. I used to not even be able to take a picture of myself. I was so afraid of what other people thought. And now I just don't care. I don't. I'm here to spread love and light. I'm here to help other people that are in darkness find their way out, because I was there. I was there, and there were just a few people that were there to help me out. And so God talked to me, and I'm so grateful. I'm so very grateful. So pour into God, and He'll pour into you. And love your neighbors. And love yourself most of all. That's the most important thing you can do. And if you've lost things, please know they're coming back. I now have some of the most beautiful friends. I never thought I would have friends like that before. Friends that never make me question. Friends that never make me wonder. And beautiful people show up in my life all the time. So I'm forging new friendships. So don't be afraid to let go. Let go and make space for something new. It's what you got to do. All right. No fear, just flow. If you want, like and subscribe. It helps me to grow. I'm like a poet today, and I didn't even know it. Anyway, you are one of God's children, whether you like it or not, and He loves you, and I love you. So stay the course, bring the light, and it's all going to be all right. Mwah.